Hey guys, so I brought Julia in, one of our Breakthrough Fitness trainers, to run through a leg workout. So this is a leg dominant, leg only, lower body workout. We're gonna do some tempo training because a lot of times we don't have a lot of weight. We gotta figure out ways to have time under tension, and tempo training does just that. So we're gonna demonstrate with some regular dumbbells. It can be done with body weight for sure. I even have a book bag with some weight in it. That's a perfect way to add resistance to any of these exercises. So if you have a book bag or a duffel bag, something like that, a soft piece of luggage, throw stuff in it. Figure out books, anything that adds weight to it, and use that as your implement. Okay, so here's our leg workout, tempo training. What we're gonna do first, let's say you're warmed up. We're gonna do what we call a front foot elevated split squat. Now she's gonna do a 5-second tempo, 5 seconds on the way down and 5 seconds on the way up. So we'll demonstrate. So we have Julia elevated with 2 books, okay? Now you don't have to go up that high, but what that does is her back knee is gonna drop an inch away from the ground at the bottom of the movement, so it increases the range of motion, okay? Which is important, which is gonna really help us work that strength of that leg. So a 5-second tempo. She'll be there about an inch from the ground, and she's coming up in 5 seconds. So if she was holding weight, she can have them down by her sides. She can hold the book bag. We can bear hug, do a bear hug version, which would look like this. She would just bear hug this, squeeze it tight against her chest. 5-second down, 5 seconds on the way up. Use the timer because your 5 seconds is going to be, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right? So 3 sets, 3 to 4 sets of 10. So she'll do a set of 10 on one leg, do a set of 10 on the other leg, rest a minute, repeat that for 3 to 4 sets of that, okay? And then after that, we're gonna move on to a straight leg deadlift, also known as a Romanian deadlift. So she's gonna do it with dumbbells. So we're doing dumbbells there. Like I said, if you had that book bag, you can grab that book bag and do the same thing. So slow, 5 seconds. Drive those hips back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the tempo. So do a set of straight leg deadlifts for 10. Rest a minute. Repeat 3 to 4 times. All right. After that, we're going to go to a elevated shoulder, elevated hip bridge. So if you have a booty band, is what we call them, or a glute strap, glute loop. I know a lot of ladies will have a mini band of some sort, something that can add tension. You can put that around your knees. Go ahead, here. And you're going to do a shoulder elevated hip bridge. So you can put, if you have a bench, awesome. If you don't, you can use a chair, a couch, something that elevates you off the ground like this. So that would be your start position. If you have that mini band, you're going to push your knees out against it to keep tension. That fires up the glute medius, okay? So that's the start position. She's going to lower herself slowly, and you'll see she's keeping her head in line with her back. 5 seconds, and then she's going to come up slowly. 5 seconds, getting those hips all the way up nice and high. Real good glute activation, glute squeeze for 5 seconds. Then she could go down a little faster. She doesn't have to take the down part slow, but she's coming up slow, and she's holding for 5. Now, if we wanted to add resistance to this, she could hold it right there on her hips, and that's where you can, if you have a dumbbell, something like that, and you'd come up 5 seconds, hold, 1001, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So we would do a set of 10 to 12 with that 5-second tempo on each part of the movement. Rest a minute. Repeat that 3 to 4 times. Okay? And then we'll do what we call the triple threat, but we usually use a stability ball for this. We're going to demonstrate it with just body weight. Okay? So I'm going to move this out of the way. All right, so we're going to call the triple threat. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do a single leg hip bridge, okay? You're going to drive that here. Let's grab the knee and keep it in. Good. Push through your heel, drive it up. So this isn't tempo training now. This is just going to be a finisher. So she's going to get 15 each leg. Okay? Nice, good. Push through the heel. It's just a small movement. Really squeeze that glute tight. We're going to say that's 15. She'll go on the other leg, and she would do 15 on this leg. So after 15, both legs, she's going to do what we call a walkout, hip bridge. So right now, straight line from shoulder to knees. She's going to walk her feet out as far as she can. You may not get as far, but if you can get all the way out, good, and then you walk it back in. The glutes never hit the ground, okay? But you go to what's comfortable to you, okay? This will go all the way up into the lower back muscles, so pay attention. And you'll see she's starting with her right foot. And let's see, she comes back with her right foot. So if you're gonna do 15, maybe do 7 or 8 like that, but make sure you lead and come back with the other foot as well. So let's say that's number 15. She's gonna come back halfway, and then she's just gonna hold that bridge. We're gonna hold that bridge for 30 seconds, okay? So 15 single leg hip bridges, 15 walkouts, and then a 30-second hold. Now that's gonna be hard where Julia's at. If she walked her feet back closer to her hips, her butt, that's gonna make that a little bit easier. And especially after all the other stuff you just did, that's gonna be a tough little leg workout, all right? Give that one a try, keep moving.